Jay, yesterday in the Tennessee legislature, there were three representatives that were arguing a gun violence or anti-gun violence policy. Two of the three representatives were black, one was white. The two black representatives were immediately dismissed, and the white woman representative was saved. What are your thoughts about that? What do you think about that?
I mean, I really don't think about it because none of this stuff is I heard about it. None of this stuff is new. You know what I mean? If people want me to say it's wrong, I mean that's like, it's wrong. I mean we know right from wrong. This country knows right from wrong. All civilized adults know right from wrong. So am I going to beat a dead horse about that? No. What I think that we need to understand is that when you're trying to, move in a certain space, we heard that the woman say that people expect them to assimilate. Well, in some regards, you do have to assimilate. You do have to get the understanding of the game to know how to play the game, And once you do that, then you can change from within. You think about Russell Simmons, where he came in, partnered with a Caucasian gentleman, and created probably the first real urban hip hop label. It's a major label that's still here now, Def Jam. He was able to create something within their structure that they couldn't control. That was like, because they didn't know. They didn't know what hip hop was going to be. You want to focus on that, fine, whatever. But he did this and it became this big phenomenon. And so he created a situation where now people can actually come into these business meetings with jeans, sneakers, t-shirts, fitted caps, and things of that nature. But he had to get into a space and make himself powerful enough to be able to change it from within, and that is just a process. Like, you can be like everybody else and not want to play that game, and you don't have to change anything. But if you decide you want to play that game, you're going to get met with resistance. I don't think that they should give up. I don't think that they should quit. One of them brothers might end up being the mayor of a town because of this publicity, because of what happened. And it's not what happened to them, it's how they respond to it. What are they going to do next? How are they going to capitalize off this? Because although that was something negative that happened to them, they can't capitalize off of it. They can't make something positive happen off of that, ordeal that they went through, that encounter. So I say keep their head up. I say, keep being yourself, but don't be naive. Don't act like you're not going to be met with resistance. Don't act like people are just going to accept it. People are just going to roll over and let you just change what they've been doing for hundreds of years. That's just not realistic. And we waste a lot of stress on things that's not realistic, or talking about things that we already know what the outcome is going to be. Some people already know what time it is. If you in a certain, like Tennessee is still the South, you know what I'm saying? So things that used to happen back in the day might not be as overt. It's still happening in the South. So if you're going to be in the South and doing that, it's a good chance that that's going to happen. It. So we have to be honest with ourselves and make a decision and say, okay, I'm willing to take all of the good parts of it, but I'm also willing to take all of the bad parts of it. But I believe in the end, they can come out on top and they can come out better for it. And that community that they represent will be better for it because of the things that they've done and the sacrifices they made. So keep on fighting. That's what I say about it.